Hey, I was thinking this week about being an armor bearer. If you go in the Bible and look in 1 Samuel, the 14th chapter, you see a story about a guy named Jonathan. He was the king's son, and there was a battle that was getting ready to occur, and both the armies were facing off. And Jonathan, one evening, started thinking, you know, I really trust God, and I really think God can do phenomenal, great things, spectacular things. And, I don't think God really needs big groups of people to get things to happen. I think he can actually do things with just one. So he goes to his armor bearer, the guy who carries his stuff around. He's like, hey, I had this weird idea. What if God would just take a couple people and deliver the entire opposing army just to a couple people? And to me, what's amazing is that the armor bearer doesn't look at him and say, you nuts. But he says, hey, you know what? I'm with you, heart and soul, whatever you want to do. That's crazy. This is crazy. I mean, what happens next is crazy too, because these two guys end up having this huge victory in this battle. But imagine a couple things. Imagine having someone who follows you that strongly. Whatever you want to do, I'm in. I mean, imagine what kind of life you must be living to get someone to buy into you that strong. That it doesn't sound like something that's being forced out of them. It's not like his slave or something. This was something this guy was like, yeah, man, I trust you. I'll do whatever you say. If you think that's going to work, let's go. Let's do it. I've been thinking about that and what it takes to elicit that kind of strong following. And then the other thing I was thinking was, what's it like to be on the other side of that and to trust someone else that much? And it's tough because this armor bearer, we don't even know his name, so he doesn't get any credit, And credit is something people always want credit, but he doesn't get any. He's just an unnamed fellow who was willing to follow Jonathan in this battle. Now, he got some cool stuff out of it because he gets to be in the middle of this phenomenal victory. And Jonathan, it says, is knocking these people down, and the armor bearer he's killing them. But they're already knocked down. The hard work's done. He's just finishing them, So that's cool too, Imagine being able to find someone that you can just trust, and you can say, well, man, whatever you want, man, I'm with you 100%. And you don't care that your name's not going to be put on the final product. You're just going to smile and know you were in there. You were part of that. And they couldn't have done it without you, and you sure couldn't have done it without them. So some powerful things coming out of, again, 1 Samuel, the 14th chapter. Give it a look for yourself. It's a great story, and that's not even talking about all of the God things that are happening in there, because it's really a pretty spectacular story. Anyway, just some thoughts.